Hey y'all. So I am back with another one. I'm back with another video. I just want to post. I mean, man, 2019, I was full of fear. I was scared all the time. Yeah, I'm at work. I was scared all the time. I kept trying to say, man, what am I post? What am I post? Now I'm just gonna post random stuff that happened in my life. Maybe some testimony, some encouragement, anything. Just get started, you gotta start somewhere. So anyway, I want to talk about this time I was single. Me and my husband, we were married. I wasn't married, but we were like in that phase, girl, where we was like breaking up, getting back together, breaking up, getting back together. We haven't, in this time, in that season, we haven't been together for months, and it was like really unusual. Like, I don't know, I'm looking on the camera. Anyway, really, really unusual, right? So I'm about to air out my business, bruh. And right now, I know ain't nobody watching this video. So, hey, kids, my children, look now. Don't watch this video. And I'm telling you now, find out you watch this video, I'm gonna whoop your butt. Anyway, this is for grown-ups only. And I'm only saying that because my kids be on YouTube like it's the Bible. Like, they be on YouTube. And I don't want them listening to this. So, I remember this was like when I was like, I was in my early 20s. I'm 32 now. So like it was some years ago. Me and my now, well, he's my husband now, but me and him was like going through some things, and I was just so hurt. Like, I was so devastated. I was so mad that me and him wasn't together. And here come this little devil. He was a devil, y'all. He came to me, and he was like, and it's so crazy when you hurt, you know what I'm saying? Like, when you hurt, it's so crazy how you accept certain things. Like, this dude came up to me. He wasn't even cute. I ain't like his personality. It was nothing about him that I found attractive, but because I was hurting and I needed something to numb my pain at the moment, I chose to entertain him. Me and him, just so. This guy at my school, he came up to me. He was like, I think you cute or whatever. I think you should let me take you out to dinner. I was like, cool. I ain't see no ring on his finger or nothing. So, I let him take me out to eat. And we talked, and I was like, okay, cool. He like Wesley Snipes. Wesley, what his name is? Wesley Snipes. That's who he looked like. And I wasn't. But I was like, I'm gonna look past this, and maybe me and him can build a friendship. I was thinking I already friend zoned a dude. Like, it was nothing like we could do. Like, it wasn't going past that. So we out to eat, and dude, like, we laughing and giggling. I'm talking about my husband, my now to be husband. Now I was talking about him, venting to him like he my girlfriend. I'm up there like, man, we ain't work out. I don't know why. Me and this boy keep breaking up, getting back together, and I'm up here telling this man, I'm just venting. You hear me? I'm just venting. And he sit up there, he like, yeah, I know what you going through. And I was like, you do. He was like, yeah. He was like, I got something to tell you. And so I was like, all right, what you got to tell me? He was like, you ain't gonna talk to me afterwards. And I'm like, why am I not gonna want to talk to you? And he was like, I'm married. I was like, okay. In my head, again, he was a friend. I didn't think nothing of it. I was in my own head. Like, I was already hurting and going through something. So he preyed on that. He was a predator. Like, he preyed on that. You know what I'm saying? He came and be in a very sensitive moment in my life. And so I was like, all right, cool. He was like, but we separated. I was like, all right. Yeah, I separate. You want to talk about her? So he started talking about her, and she's in the military and how she cheated on him and this and the third, and I'm up there crying. I'm like, I'm so sorry. you know. And child, so we started kicking it like every other night. Like he'll come and get me now, child. I'm don't let me. I'm not that chick. I'll never go by. Oh, how much a man make and what he drive. But he had this raggedy car. It was so raggedy. But I was like, I don't care. We friends. I'm still in love with my ex. Nothing, right? Nothing. So we go to like this lake and we just laughing and giggling, and he brought some with them hard lemonades. So we got drunk, and he was like, you want to go to my house or whatever, let's watch Benjamin Button. I wanted to see that movie. I've always wanted to see that movie, but I never got a chance to see that movie. I really wanted to see that movie. And he invited me to his house. We drove to his house. It was so far away, and I don't even know what I was drunk. So we go to his house. Mind you, he had nothing in his house. Like when I said they didn't have a couch, the only thing that people had was a bedroom set. They had nothing. The reason why I'm saying you gonna see why. This man had pictures of his wife everywhere, and so I'm like, I thought y'all was separated. You know what I mean? In my mind, but again, I'm like, shoot, I don't care, because I'm not trying to holler at him anyway. I'm cool. Like, I'm just his friend. Y'all, I was so gullible. Like, I didn't know. I look, some of these women do not know. I'm not that girl. Like, now, I'm not that girl that will talk to a married man like that. Again, in my head, we were just friends. So we go in the room since he had nowhere to sit, and I seen all the pictures of his wife. I'm like, shoot, they separated. They probably still about to get back together, something like that. I get to his bed, and like, we sitting up there. He turned on a movie. I'm all into the movie. I'm like this. I'm like that, right? And next thing you know, homeboy like tried to, just in case my baby's watching, try to seduce me, okay? And I'm like, what you doing? Like, come on now, like, what are you doing? Kiss me. I must threw up, and I was just like, what? Where did this come from? And I'm like, again, I'm hanging out with this dude. I'm doing all this. So I probably gave him the wrong signs or whatever. I don't know, man. I don't know. So I just told him, after he kissed me and tried to seduce me to go further, I'm like, take me home. So we go on my way back to the house. Man, I felt so bad, like in my heart. I was just like, oh my God, like, this a married man. I should not be with him. You know what I mean? And I was like, he lied to me. He was telling me so many lies, y'all. Like, he had me thinking that he was separated, for one. He had me thinking that we were friends. And he just crossed the line completely. So after he dropped me off, I'm like, it's a dub. We done. Done. I don't want nothing to do with you, right? So the next day I go back to school, see him. Well, he ignores me the whole day. Like, he's avoiding me. I go down the hall, he go all around me. He not trying to see me. So I like, all right, shoot, I ain't tripping. You know what I'm saying? I'm cool. Man, this fool knock on my door, come to my house. And I'm like, what are you doing here? Oh my God, y'all. He come in my house. And he's like, can I talk to you? I'm thinking he finna apologize. No, homeboy ain't finna come up. He came with a whole another idea or whatever. He thought in his head that it was gonna go somewhere. He come to my house and he was like, man, now I was living, by then I was a single mom, and I was living in based on income apartments. So he tried to downplay me. He came up in there talking about, so I could take you away from all of this. I looked at him like, all of what? All of this. I said, you could take me from this and you don't even have furniture in your house? How? And he was like, man, I got money and this and that third. I'm like, no. And he was like, let me ask you something, and I really want you to think about it. I was like, what? He was like, I want you to be my mistress. I said, what? You want me to be your what? I want you to be my mistress. I was like, what? I said, what? I said, no. Hell no. I don't want. He thought that he was so smooth that he thought he had it like that, bro. Some of you guys be thinking y'all got it. Like, in his mind, he thought that I was gonna be like, yeah, I'll be your mistress. Yeah, no, I don't want nothing to do with you. I don't even like you. That junk was so funny, and what killed me out, food came up in there. Now my house was furnished. I had everything. I had everything. My house had furniture. Okay, you can come in the living room and sit down. Okay, and this fool was talking about something. He could take me from this and ain't got a pot to piss in himself. He made me so dang on mad. I don't know. That's just stupid. Some of you men are just retarded. And I know I'm retarded for even playing around with that fool, because I thought we were friends. But the more of the story, he was married. Him and his wife never separated. She never cheated on him. This woman is overseas fighting for our country, and her man around here trying to get mistress. To this day, I just find it so funny. Like, dog, you thought you had it. Like, boy, you can't blame me like that. No. But that's my story. That's my story. I just wanted to share. Look, don't mess with no married man. And if he tell you, I don't care if you hurting, you still in love with your ex, or you trying to get back at your ex, do not, just don't. He married, he claimed he's separated. No. If he is separated, be like, legally, let me see the paperwork. For real, don't do it, because these fools out here think they got game. That man then lost his goddamn on mind. I was calling him everything in my head but the child of God. I promise I was. But that's the story. I hope y'all enjoy me putting my business out there. I think I can get used to this. Y'all enjoy. Have a good day. I'm finna actually get back to work. Watch these cameras. Life.